What's going on? Corey Lennox here for a special Christmas-themed edition of 5-Note Songs. So, we're going to kick it off today with a song that could be considered a 3-note piano song. This one's super easy. And that is going to be Carol of the Bells. So, the way we're going to play this is we're going to take our third finger and we're going to go to C above middle C. Okay, that's right here beneath the two black keys up there kind of high. Then, what we do once we're on C is we're just going to play this one pattern over and over and over. C, B, C, A. See if you can try that 4 times in a row like this. Now, once you can do that, all we have to do is add the left hand beneath it. And what the left hand does is it plays an A with your thumb, then it walks down to G, then down to F, and down to E. So you'll notice I'm going one note to the next, totally in order. A, G, F, and E. Now for each of those left-hand notes, I'm going to play the pattern with my right hand one time. Check it out. So here's a pattern on A. Here's the same thing again on G. Same thing on F. Same thing with E. Right? Each left-hand note gets a repetition of that pattern. So here it is all together. Check it out. Then what we want to do is step up to E with our third finger. Okay, so now we're going to sort of break outside of those original 3 notes. We're going to go a little bit higher. And then what we're going to do once we're there is we're going to play E, D, E, C. It's pretty much the same pattern, but just a little bit higher up. Check it out. And we're going to repeat that. And that's going to be it. If you want to end it, just play A with both hands. And that's your ending for now. The next part that it continues on to has a lot more notes if you go to the whole like. So I'm going to release an entire Carol of the Bell tutorial next week. But for now, just stick with that first part and let's keep on going to the next song. The next song we're going to do is a classic, and that is going to be Jingle Bells. And the way we play it is we're going to take our third finger to E above middle C. Okay? And that means our thumb is on C. We call this C position. Now, like I said, we're going to start on E and we're going to play it 3 times in a row. E, E, E. Then again, E, 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 then E, G, C, D, E. So far we have jingle bells, jingle all the way. Then we're going to go up to F, 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 E, 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 D, D, E, D, G. So it's sort of a long phrase there, but watch that again in context. Check this out. Okay, that's all there is to it. Then we repeat the first line again, right back to Jingle Bells. Jingle all the way. Then the last line starts similarly to the second line. We're going to go F, 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 E, 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 E. But then we're going to jump up to G. So watch this. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a... Now here's where it changes. G, G, F, D, C. There's that last ending there. G, G, F, D, C. One horse open sleigh. Now I know I went through that a little bit quick, so let me play the entire thing for you. Here it is. Now, once you can do that, if you're a little more experienced, we can add the left hand in as well. For the left hand, what we're going to do is we're going to start on a C chord, and all that is C with your pinky, then E, then G. So it's that every other note kind of shape, very basic there. And And what we're going to do is we're going to plug that in on the downbeats. Check this out. So see if you can try that much. Now the next chord on your left hand is going to be a G7 chord. And the way we play G7 is we go to B with our pinky, so I'm stretching down. Then I'm going to play F and G with 2 and 1 right there. So all together it's B, F, and G. That's our G7 chord. Where this comes in is on Oh What Fun. Oh what fun it is switches back to C to ride. So watch that again. Oh what fun it is to ride. Then in a one-horse open sleigh. On the word one, I switched back to the G7. One-horse open sleigh, hey! Here it is in context. Then we're back to the first line, same thing as before. A lot of C chords. And now for the last line, you can go to G7 again. It is to ride. We're starting the same way as the second line. But then that different ending part, what we're going to do is we're going to go to G7 yet again as we hit that top G note, and we're going to bring it home. One horse open sleigh. And I ended on a C chord. One horse open sleigh. That's all there is to it. So don't overthink this. We're just using 2 chords the entire time. C and G7. Now let me play the entire thing for you and it's going to make a lot more sense. And then. That's Jingle Bells. And of course you could change it up a little bit if you want to. You could play the right hand a little higher. Maybe for you that feels more Christmassy. I know for me it does, to play it super high. You could repeat the left hand. You could keep that C chord coming, right? There's all kinds of stuff you can do. But for now, if you're a beginner, just keep it simple and play it the way I showed you. Now, let's go on to the last song, and this is going to be a more modern one, but this is Mistletoe by Justin Bieber. I guess it's not that modern. This is probably like, I think 2011 or something. But anyways, let's go ahead and try this out. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our right hand thumb on A. Then I'm going to go up to E with my pinky, and then C sharp with my middle finger. Okay, so I get. Then I'm going to go B, C sharp, C sharp, C sharp, B. So here's that entire first phrase. Check this out. Then I repeat the first part, A, E, C sharp. But then I go A, B, 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 A. Here's the first 2 phrases all together. Then I do the same thing yet again, A, E, C sharp. Then under the mistletoe, the last line, A, B, A, D, C sharp, A, B, A. He does a little pivot there at the end. Toe, right? All together, here's what we have for the right hand. Check it out. Now let's talk left hand. The first thing we're going to do is play an A fifth, and that's going to be A and E. Then we're going to go down to an E fifth, which is going to be E and B. Then up to an F sharp fifth, which is going to be F sharp and C sharp. And last but not least, we're going to go to a D fifth, which is D and A. So let's run that again. A5, E5, F sharp 5, and D5. Very common chord progression there, but it works. Now the way this all fits together is the left hand is going to kick it off, and the right hand kind of waits. Check this out. Then, as we do this next part, the last note of that phrase, B, is where the left hand comes in on the new chord. So watch that. Then we do the second phrase. And again, it's the last note of that phrase where the left hand changes. Then we're going to keep on going. The right hand's going to play that same pattern. And then D matches up with the D5. So D in the melody and D as a chord. And then we bring it home. All together, here's what it sounds like. And there we have it. That's Mistletoe by Justin Bieber. So I hope you enjoyed this special Christmas edition of 5-Note Piano Songs. If you did, be sure to subscribe to the channel first of all, but also drop a comment below, let me know what other songs you want to learn, and leave a like on it as well. Alright guys, until next time, this is Corey Lennox for Piano with Corey. Piano on, and Merry Christmas.